Hello, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to add my ideas and creations to this new project. As you know, our new partnership with Broadway Hotels is a wonderful new way to expand our products and services. In order to begin marketing this new pilot program, you asked me to determine what information is needed to help market and help in marketing style rent services to the guests with existing reservations. And I think that the best way to determine this is to create a survey and distribute that website link to current guests with current reservations. This survey will include information that Style Rent already knows but wants to expand on and integrate into our new partnership with Broadway Hotels. This is really what the nature of market planning is. It's the research done beforehand in order to determine and plan to a specific target market and develop the marketing plan and strategies that we would like to use, such as advertising, creating a website or expanding on an already existing website, new training, things like this. And as well as the information goes, to assess the needs of said information, it has to be relevant. It has to help us reach our goal, as well as improve our overall performance and create the change that we want to see, right? So as you know, Style Rent is a service that provides clothing rentals to both men and women in an array of different kinds of situation and different dress, as well as casual, professional, formal wear, things like that. The typical rental agreement that we do is 4 outfits for an 8-day period for a price of $89.99. So what we already know is that our target market is people that are going to events that they don't come around very often, and they might not have the correct dress. Things like weddings, funerals, baby showers, things like that. That's what we know what our target market is. So the information that we are really going to need from Broadway Hotels, is what different kinds of people they see on the daily coming in and making reservations on their hotels. I know that we are doing this in 2 locations, one in a colder climate and one in a warmer climate. So depending on where this hotel is located, are we seeing more people come in to visit family because they want to see the city, because they're going to certain events, things like that. That's what the information that we really want to know, and that will be included in the survey that we are going to create. I know you also wanted to know what information should be communicated to the Broadway Hotel staff. And the main point is really how our distribution is going to work, the return policy for Style Rent, as well as the warranty. We have very clear guidelines that we need to be communicated and followed. So as clearly as we can communicate that to the Broadway Hotel staff, the more clearly that they can communicate that to the guests, and the better and smoother that this will be, and we will create a larger and more loyal customer base. So the concept of marketing strategies like this one is plans that identify target markets and coordinating that marketing mix, the 4 Ps, to effectively sell our products and service. That is exactly what we're trying to do, expand and sell what we do, right? And so we can add the information of our partnership between Style Rent and Broadway Hotels into the information list and packet that Broadway Hotels provides in each hotel room, things that include the services that the hotel already provides, as well as, the Wi-Fi password, things like that, as well as adding this new information of our partnership and what is provided to the Broadway Hotel staff of the 4 outfits for a 4-day period for $69.99 on the Broadway Hotel's website, as well as Style Rent's website. Also including giving this information to the hotel clerks that will communicate this to the customers as they come to check into their hotel rooms. And we just need to know which style of advertising and marketing the customers are going to respond to the best. Whether it be they're going to check the website when they make a reservation more, they're going to see it there, if they're going on Style Rent's website, or if it's clearly communicated person to person, the hotel clerk to the customer, as well as the information list. I know not everybody looks at that, but it's definitely a good way to just reiterate that this is going on, to include this information to our customers so they know what's going on, and this will be a successful partnership. I know you also, this ties in into the concept of market and market identification. A market is any consumer who wants to buy a good or service, and the identification is to figure out what needs and wants need to be satisfied and how, and which people need to be targeted. As soon as we find out that information, the information that you asked me to determine, the more successful this partnership will be. I know you also wanted to know what the biggest benefit of this partnership between Style Rent and Broadway Hotels is going to be, is serving to the Broadway Hotels guests. And honestly, they're just getting a service that is easy, lenient, and trustworthy. Our service can help them in whatever situation they're traveling for, whether it be a job interview, a wedding, or funeral, like I said before, any situation, because there's millions of situations and billions of people. So anyone could need an outfit at last minute, and that's what we provide them. Our distribution is really the most important thing, as well as our customer service. And so that relationship between customer service and distribution is so incredibly important, because the better that we are at distribution, the better the customer service and satisfaction becomes. The better we distribute, the more trustful and loyal our customers become, and that is really what we want. We both want loyal and a wider range of trustworthy customers. You were also interested as to what the Broadway Hotel's biggest complaint in customer service is going to be regarding this partnership, and honestly, I have to say it will be the price. I have to imagine that many people will expect a more discounted price since they're already paying for the hotel room, and our 8-day rental is only $20 more. Money is everything. It is incredibly important. I have to assume that that will be the main complaint. So yeah, just to reiterate, the information that you wanted me to determine is about the target market of Broadway Hotels and of Style Rent, and how we can integrate that, what different kinds of situations people are going into and out of because of these hotels, the climate, what kind of clothes we are going to really bulk up on in depending on the climate, things like that. So yeah, thank you so much for meeting with me about this. This is a very new and exciting partnership that we are incredibly ready to start working on, and we will be in touch within the next 2 days. Thank you.